Hey, my name is Pierre Garcon, and my mind's on sports.
Hey, this is Chris Baker, and my mind is on sports, baby. Swaggy time, check it out.
Been around USA basketball.
Right.
What do you think about how's this trip going? You know, busy exhibition schedule. Elena was talking about the media appearances.
Right.
Just where are you guys at mentally and physically, and you got to sleep in a little today.
Right. Mentally, we always here. Once we're in the gym, once we're within these four lines, I think everything is strictly just focusing on what we're here for and what's at task. Overall, it has been busy, but I think we got the hard part out the way. So we'll pretty much be smooth sailing from here on out, and I'm just looking forward to get things started in Rio.
All right. The last stop, Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Right.
Husky Nation. Love women's basketball.
Right.
What does it mean? Because obviously people expected UConn cheers. From
Right.
UConn first.
Right.
Everyone got standing ovation.
Right.
Upon walking into the gym.
I think that's the beauty of USA basketball. It sets a tone for everybody, and even though it was Connecticut Nation, and like you said, they big on basketball, but they respect what we do as whole in general. And it was a good crowd last night, and they came out and they showed mad love, and they was loud, and they cheered us on to victory.
All right, last night was the first time we got to see like the all Lynx lineup. What was that like when Gino finally put y'all in? Did y'all like recognize it or?
I mean, it's pretty much the same. I really didn't think too much about it because that's what normally I play with those girls anyway. My main focus was not to go out there and mess up.
Right.
So I think that's what my biggest focus was. I wasn't really worried about who I was on the floor with, but I just wanted to do what I need to do.
You coached by a championship coach, obviously. Gino's championship coach.
Right.
What are some of the differences and similarities between the coaches?
I don't really think it's any differences. Honestly, they're pretty much head and head. Two very dominant coaches, two very good coaches, and like you said, they won on national level. So that's always a good thing to see. But to add Don is dominant too. But just to see all of them match together and not bump heads, I think is pretty cool.
All right, so you talking about them being able to mesh together and not bounce heads, bump heads. Is that like a great example for you guys, where you guys aren't bumping heads at all? So much talent on the team. Defensively, you guys are a little further along the offensive
Right.
Do you think you guys need to be a little bit more selfish sometimes and not passing up open shots?
No, not at all. I think it all will come together. Like I said before, we all played with each other at some point through USAB. Unfortunately, like you said, our defense is coming along more than our offense, but once we get rolling offensively, I don't think there's nothing other teams can do to pretty much stop us.
The last, we saw a lot of traps. And, bigs sometimes don't play that much of an important role in traps.
Right.
You were beyond active yesterday, just really terrorizing, get your hands on a lot of passes in the backcourt. You just want to talk about your role in that, and were you excited hearing that, as a big, you're going to be employed?
It's always good to go back to my basics. Once I started out, I was never an offensive threat. And growing up with my brothers and them, that's the only thing that I can pretty much do is play defense. So just to get back to the basics and show other people that I can get after it, it's always a good feeling. But just for the coaches to have that understanding in my capability, what I can do on the defensive end also helps.